have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just playing around here. I wanted to try my hand at making Valentine cards. And I've kind of been thinking about this for a while now. So I've just got some random stuff here. Most of it is stuff that my Aunt Kathy has sent me. Her link is in the description. And yeah, I know we just got through Christmas. I get it. But it takes time to make this stuff, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So I know my aunt will be tickled that I'm even doing one of these videos. So I think I'm going to, this is pretty thick right here. So I think I'm going to use this for the card part, you know. So I've got these. I'll leave that out. This may be more than one part to this because, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been doing a lot of knitting and crocheting lately, and these are just some little pieces, little bits that I've got left over from a project I'm working on. And I'm probably going to make little hearts or something like that for this card. Or even I might use this to create like a sew line. A sewing line. And I've got this, you know, the hole puncher thing for that. And then I've got the sewing needle to go with that. And then I've got this, this actually was my mom's. I've got this little cutter thing. Okay. Of course, I've got the glue sticks that my aunt sent me, but I've heard you guys talking about the glue sticks and how they don't stick very well. But we'll see. And then, of course, I've got the glue gun, which I need to go ahead and open. I'm probably going to have to go and get an extension cord, too. I should have brought the trash can over here with me, but I didn't. So let's get this, like a can opener to go around these things. They make it so hard to get into. Sorry, I should have had this done already. Maybe I'll cut this part out. I don't know. I don't like editing very much. Okay, now that's open. We'll just move that aside. And of course, I have all the goodies that my aunt sent me here from this box. And I'm just going to kind of pour them all out in front of me so I can, over there, so I can see what I've got. And I know she sent me this stuff with the intention of creating journals, but I don't see why this stuff can't be used for to make a Valentine card with. So, right, and then there's the scissors that, or these are scissors. Bend it. I'm assuming these cut in a pattern or something. Anyways, then the butterfly things, you know, all the stuff that I showed you in a previous video that my aunt had sent to me. Okay. Alright, so, and then we have a stamp pad. I don't have any stamps. I do need to get some stamps. Alright, so we've got that stuff. And then I've got some stuff that I've been collecting. This is also, my aunt gave me this. So this is Christmas stuff. I doubt I can find anything in there to use. Then I've got these materials I've been collecting from around the house. And I know some of this can be used for a Valentine card, especially this white lace. So the first thing I figured that I've got to do here is make the card part, right? So, oh, y'all bear with me. Y'all you crafters that are just so, you know, used to doing this, please bear with me because I don't have a friggin' clue what I'm doing. Right now, I just want to get this bent. And I know it hangs over. I'm just going to cut it off. I'm just going to cut off anything that don't look right. This is really thick. This is really thick. All right, so I'm going to cut this off so that it's, I got to remember to keep it in front of the camera. I'm going to cut this off so that that's relatively even. And then there's a piece. This isn't. There's stuff hanging down off of this side. So I'll cut that off too. And then this part isn't even, so I gotta cut that too. This is some thick cardboard. Okay. So, and I'm going to keep these underneath here because I don't want to mess up. These are, I think these are like inserts from like when you buy shirts and stuff, and you know, that cardboard there. I'm just going to, but I want to keep, is there another one with a white top? Might look better under the camera. Okay, well. All right, I'm going to keep this under here so I don't mess up this pretty tablecloth. Okay. Put another one there. All right. Okay. Wow, that is really thick. So I'm going to bend this a couple of times just to. All right. Now the first thing I notice is I don't like this. Sorry guys, I don't like this stuff right here. So, but that's going to be covered. But what I'm thinking is this might be a cool place to use my yarn and do a sew it like it's been sewed through, maybe. But maybe a braid of all three colors to do this. So let me put down first the outside. And because it's a Valentine card, I also have these markers here, these that my aunt sent me. It'd be cool for writing. So this material right here would be really cute to put on this card on the outside because it would come up, you know, with the laces. Let's see, you'd want to measure the laces to be. All right, so I think that's what I'm going to do with this. All right. So I've got to see. I'm going to put it on top so I can see better. So, and it's okay if, I think it's okay if this hangs over a little bit. Okay. So we'll go that much. And then, of course, I'm going to have to mark this. Need to mark it. Where I'm going to cut. See, I'm going to cut here. And here. Y'all keep in mind, I really, really don't know what I'm doing. Because then I'm also going to have to cut another piece. I need to get a ruler too, don't I? Excuse me. All right. So all of you seasoned crafters are probably out there yelling at me. I would do it this way. I would do it that way. I welcome your. Oh no, these scissors suck. Let's see. My aunt sent me some. What are these scissors here? Oh, how cute are these? I welcome your comments. I welcome your suggestions. I can already see this isn't even. It's not going to be perfect. I know this. Okay, so there's that one. And then on this side, I'll cut to match that one. Okay. For now. Okay, where's my... Okay, for now. So this is the... Yep, that's the outside. So for now, we've got this. Did I want to? I don't think I wanted to go. How did I want to do this? See, this will cover the outside. Then I'm going to have to cut off some lace and glue over this part that didn't have any lace on it. So this is where I get nervous because y'all are like, those glue sticks suck. But if I use a glue gun, that glue is going to be so thick. I think I need to find that glue that you just... I've seen you guys using this glue that you just kind of paint down over. Because I just know this glue stick isn't going to... This glue stick is just not going to be strong enough. I just feel it. I think this is for like minor stuff. I need like fabric glue and whatever. But for now, I think I might try to spread out. But then that's going to seep through. Do you guys have suggestions? I might need to get some... for now, I'm going to try the glue stick. I know... I feel like it's just not going to work. I feel like it's not going to work. It's just, I feel like it's not going to work. That's okay if it doesn't, you know, I'm learning. It's all right if it doesn't work. I will, at my earliest convenience and financial convenience, get some glue that's more made for this kind of thing. Okay. Let's try and see if that'll glue down on that side. I know that the glue gun will work, but I also feel like it's going to come through the fabric. And we'll show. Yeah, that's not going to work at all. Well, that's not going to work. um, hmm. I am thinking. Hmm. All right. Okay, so just for the purposes of making this work, I and I see it coming through the fabric. That's okay because I can decorate over that. I grabbed some super glue out of the drawer because I know that's going to hold it. Ooh, I don't recommend it though. Woo, the fumes. I ain't about to touch it either because y'all know that stuff on your fingers ain't coming off for a while. So, okay. So that's going to hold. But I see where it's come through the fabric. I'm going to have to decorate over that. And that's okay too. But that's going to hold. That fabric's not going to come off of there. And now I need to do the same thing on the back. And I'll show y'all what I did. I didn't film me doing it on the front because I was like, yeah, this is not going to work. Or it's going to be too funky. And I'm not going to. So, and I'm probably using way too much of it too. You know, but. Whew, the smell. Oh my God. So then I'm just laying it over. Having to stretch this side out. Then you can flatten the material. And we know the super glue is going to hold. we know that. Oh, I say that and then look. I may have to set something to hold these corners up until it does set. Okay. Resourceful I am. At least for this first one, since I didn't have any, it needs a little bit right there. Since I didn't have any, real glue for this. The stuff that fabric glue, that's what I need to look for is fabric glue. Where'd the little thing go? Okay. And now I'm going to have to cut the lace to go across the bottom. But before I do that, I want to, and I know that's not quite dry yet, but I want to cut this where it's overhanging. Not by too much though, because I don't want it to end up. Sorry, y'all can't see what I'm doing. wish I could sit and work on this all day, but I've got to go meet with my new boss at 2 o'clock. I think I have Alexa set to remind me. Okay. So that's got to dry there. That lace wants to kick back. That's okay. That's okay. So I need the lace to go here and here. So I'm going to cut. These scissors are really good scissors that my aunt sent me. Really like them. I'm going to cut above the seam here. I'm sorry, y'all can't see what I'm doing. Ooh, those fumes from the super glue is strong. Where'd it go? So same thing, I'm going to need the super glue. Taking a minute to attach itself. Again, I know that there's glue showing through the fabric. That's okay. That's something I'll hide later. It's fighting this corner. So let me set something on here to hold that down while it's probably should have used the glue gun for the corners. I might still do that. I might still go back with the glue gun on the corners, so just for reinforcement, because I know that the glue gun will hold on the corners. Where is this attached at? So, okay. So, off camera, what I did was I went back and I cut off the edging. This is the part that was making it hard for it to stick, because it's was really uneven, I guess, from the fabric. So I cut that off. And for this side and this side. And I know that makes the edging look weird, and that's okay, because I will probably glue down like another border, paper or fabric border there, um, to hide that. So this has to dry, and then the card will fold over like this. I know it's showing through. I know there's probably some of you seasons were out there going, it's showing through. The glue is showing through. I know. And it's okay. It's okay. This has to glue. I want this to glue completely. And this is the first part of it. And then I have to cover the center, which I will probably do using a combination of, because you want stuff to match. So either a combination of, like, I might put down the cloth and then use some of this lace fabric I have. Over this one actually has hearts on it. This one actually has hearts, so it'll probably be this one. And then I can cover. Then I'll be able to cover this. I wonder if I should do that on the outside too. Cut that and have this, yeah, and then have this fabric over top of that pink on the outside. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do the same thing on the inside of the card. Just cut just the fabric part, and then, oh, these are so cute. These little, do you see these little geese that are on it? And then put the geese over it. Oh, that would be pretty on the front too. That would be a really pretty, that would be a really pretty for the front. Yep. So this is going to be multi-part. So I've got some other stuff to do. I'm going to let this dry really well, and then we'll come back and work on the front some more. I hope you guys are probably laughing, and this is my very first time trying to do something like this, so you guys bear with me.